From 12 News, these are Street Stories.
Today's a day to celebrate love, friendship, and admiration. A local couple in their 80s spends most of their time together, enjoying each other's company.
And they're proving you're never too old to fall in love again. On this Valentine's Day, we take you to the Johnston Senior Center in this week's Street Stories. Someone once said, love isn't something you find, love is something that finds you. We were looking for love on this Valentine's Day, so we came here to the Johnston Senior Center.
I call it sweet too.
It's a friendship that developed about 2 years ago. 82-year-old George Denicourt
No, keep your voice down.
and 80-year-old Judy Furtado.
We can play footsie.
Two people who found each other here
What do I like about George?
at the Johnston Senior Center. So Judy, why do you like coming here?
I like coming here because everybody is so friendly. I'm doing well. How are you?
Judy and George already had something in common long before their eyes met. Both lost their spouses.
My kids were afraid that I was becoming a hermit. Coming here has put them at ease. I sat down at the table with my friends from church, and George was there.
She's a whiz at this.
And that's how we met.
My friend Bob said, this is Judy. Judy, this is George. And I said, hey, I walked out the door, and she was walking out beside me. He said, you want to walk out together? She says, fine, let's go.
Let's fix your collar.
And they've been going strong ever since, enjoying each other's company.
We needed each other because we were both lonesome, and we both needed a friend.
I like being with her because she's fun. She's short, and I can look over the top of her.
George is friendly. George is helpful. George is kind. George puts up with me. 2 years, he hasn't gotten sick of me yet or changed his phone number.
Finding love again was never on their radar. You like holding his hand?
No, I hate that. Of course I do. Gives me strength.
George with a message for those who think they'll never fall in love again later in life.
It's a good thing. More people should do it.
So your husband passes away. Did you ever think you'd find love again?
Oh, no, that's the furthest thing from my mind.
It's been said, no matter how old you get,
All right, sweet pea.
never stop holding hands, never stop dancing, and never stop saying, I love you.
Well, they're adorable.
A wonderful couple. They spend all their days together. They go to their own houses, but before they go to sleep at night, they call each other to say goodnight.
Imagine how many marriages would do that if we lived in different houses.
So, George, by the way, happy birthday. He's going to be 83 on Sunday. I want to thank Richard Delfino, Sr. at the Johnston Senior Center. By the way, they have all kinds of activities at the center. It's a wonderful place. If you'd like more information on how you can get involved, we have that for you on WPRI.com.
We're always learning something new.
It's more than just a hobby.
So what do you take snippets and then piece it all together? Most of us have been sewing all our lives.
It's a chance for this fun group of friends
We all started with just simple squares.
to get together every Tuesday afternoon
She's crocheting. We've got some really wonderful quilters.
at the Fuller Creative Learning Center in East Providence.
It's a little bit of everything. We do machine sewing,
You can sew 2 or 3 bags in an afternoon.
crocheting, knitting. It makes you feel good to do something for someone that needs help.
Creating quilts and more,
It's really cute.
one stitch at a time,
Sunchild is going to be so happy with that.
for local hospitals and charities.
Even with a little hot in the middle of the belly.
And we all get along and we all bring different things to the table.
Because you don't want it to pucker when you start sewing.
If the quilts and blankets weren't creative enough, some of these sewing machines are named after the Golden Girls. Ann Lagardo of East Providence is one of the Golden Girls
Well, some of them I went to high school with, I'm afraid to.
and has been sewing for almost 50 years.
Peace and tranquility, and it's for a good cause.
Could not be happier.
While they enjoy themselves,
Look nice in a crib.
Sharon Dubois of East Providence says
Stays smooth.
it's comforting to know their work is going to people in need.
We sew for different charities, some of the teenagers that are in foster care, baby stuff for Jules Hope Chest, things for anybody that needs help.
That's so cute.
Allison Stout is the Fuller Creative Learning Center assistant.
They're the best. And they work like crazy for people they don't know and they'll never meet. They make stunning things for them.
Despite being in their twilight years, the East Providence Golden Girls
And I put my handles on before I top stitch.
are bringing joy to those who could use a helping hand.
It's so important. Every once in a while, someone will come in from one of the organizations we work with. They're so thankful. It's wonderful.
Well, it's truly a milestone, celebrating your 100th birthday. The Sal Mancini Center was packed to celebrate World War II veteran Roger Desjardins.
Well, it was not all fun and games for Mr. Desjardins. He actually was hunkered down inside a foxhole during the war when he was almost killed by enemy fire. But yesterday afternoon, it was a time to celebrate a true hero. Chief videographer Johnny Villela takes us to North Providence. This week's Street Story.
Right now I'm 99, but Saturday I'll be 100. God bless you.
Happy 100th birthday, Roger.
Thank you very much for attending this party. Thanks for coming.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
100 years I kept all my hair. Keep them flying.
Another 100 years.
My birthday is going to be on Saturday.
Well, what am I doing here today?
I've waited so long for you to write to me.
I'm going to give you this coin, recognize his excellence.
When he gave me one of these once before, he told me, always carry it with you, even if you go in the shower. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Issued the certificate of special recognition for your service to our country.
Well, I'm just happy to be here, still standing. I pray every day. All right. I try to keep out of trouble.
We're going to sing happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Roger. Happy birthday to me. All I want for my birthday is to live another year.
When I got there, I said, this is the first time I've not seen you in your uniform. He goes, today's a special day.
I mean, it was a very special day. Happy birthday. And I don't think he minds the spotlight.
No, he doesn't. You may remember we featured Roger and Navy veteran, then 108-year-old Henry Polichetti on Street Stories, talking about their service over lunch ahead of the Army-Navy game back in 2023. Happy birthday, Mr. Desjardins.
More of Street Stories coming up on WPRI 12+. Now, more Street Stories on WPRI 12+.
Well, the sports world has seen its fair share of memorable streaks. The Yankees' Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak, or the Orioles' Cal Ripken's 2,632 straight games played.
But a 74-year-old has his own deal, never missing a day of working out in over 10 years. We take you to Johnston and this week's Street Stories.
I just turned 74.
He's no ordinary gym rat.
I'm astonished at this. Okay, that's it.
Cardio and conditioning a must.
God works in mysterious ways.
Doing it all with a smile.
I have 74-year-old legs, okay, and knees to protect.
We had to meet Johnston's Iron Man.
Nice to meet you. I have become, quote, chiseled.
74-year-old Vin DeMonte.
Everybody should try it.
Who hasn't missed a day of exercising in more than a decade.
I flex my muscles in the morning in front of the mirror to make myself feel good.
Vin's happy place, Planet Fitness in Johnston.
All right, the streak, Vin, is now over 10 years, right?
Yes. As of Friday, the streak will be 3,687 consecutive days, which is 10 years plus 41 days. I like the gym atmosphere because I do a variety of workouts.
How am I doing compared to you?
Very good.
Really?
Very good.
You gotta tell my daughters that. They don't think I exercise enough. Am I tired? No. I could do this all day.
Then a retired lawyer started exercising consistently after his uncle died in 2014. COVID did not stop him. He walked around town until his gym opened back up.
I'm a former Boy Scout. I am trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind. obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. I've been blessed with good health to be able to show up every day. I hardly even get headaches or a cold.
Vin, how hard is it to get motivated to exercise every day?
It's like a job. Show up, dress up, and don't give up. That's my attitude. I meet my peeps every day, and we reinforce each other.
All right, so Vin, how long is this going to go for, your streak?
I have no idea. One day at a time.
Vin, you ever going to give up?
I don't think so. Why? Why should I?
Oh, I love Vin. By the way, he knew everybody in the gym.
Well, when you're there every day, you know, they say a body in motion stays in motion. He said, I don't get colds, I don't get sick. That's what taking care of yourself does.
All right, so Vin is busy. He's still working. He's not retired. He's giving a lot back. He's donated more than 108 gallons of blood and platelets to the Rhode Island Blood Center, and he's also an active parishioner at St. Robert Bellarmine Church in Johnston.
You can all learn a little bit from him.
My name is Jonathan Gill. I'm the owner of the Sneaker Sink. We are located at 203 Way Bossett Street in Providence, Rhode Island. I kind of look at a shoe, I kind of clean it like as you would detail a car. So you go piece by piece. You would start with the bumper, then the fender, so that you don't miss any areas. Started at a young age. Always loved sneakers, and I always knew that there were others that love sneakers as well. A lot of us don't have time to clean our own sneakers. Cleaning laces right now. When you look down at someone's shoes, the first thing you look at are the laces. We're here to make them look new, revive them, and keep you happy, and keep the earth happy. So I'm like, hey, why not start a business that people can just drop off their shoes, we make them look new, and they love it. I actually was becoming an electrician. I hurt my hand, a big cut on Christmas. So then I was out of work for like 2 months. So what I started doing was buying used sneakers. I was reviving them. Then I would post them up online and make a good profit. A lot of people laugh. Cleaning sneakers, is that what you really want to do? It sounds like a hobby. Today we have Miguel and Jaden with us from the Met High School. You know how many mistakes I've made? And now look where I'm at. It's very important for me to mention the youth. I admire the youth. The youth is our future. I just want to show them that we're all capable of starting a small business, just giving back to the community. I wanted to mention sustainability because we are here to keep sneakers from going to the landfill. We want to restore them, we want to clean them so that you have them for as long as possible. Never give up on your dream, be consistent, and just be positive. We all make mistakes, we all try different things and take different routes, but if we stay consistent and positive, we will get to where we want to be.
Well, in this season of giving, a local nonprofit is hoping to relieve some of the financial burdens facing some families.
Twice a month, Laundry Love in Middletown and Newport helps low or no income people and families pay to have their clothes washed and dried so they can pay for other essential needs. And that's not all. We take you to Aquidneck Island in this week's Street Stories.
Sean, I think I need some more quarters. So this is called our Laundry Love program.
A coin at a time.
You're welcome.
These are your quarters.
We wanted to start one locally here in Newport County.
Helping one person.
That I should have gotten my nails done. It actually has benefited me a lot. I'm a single mother, so, you know, anything a little bit helps.
And another.
How are you?
I've been doing it for about a year now. I thank God for this program because it really helps me.
Can I have some more quarters, please?
Be able to do my laundry.
And another.
Having this program has helped me a lot. It's saved a lot of money and a lot of time.
It's pretty simple. You want all three on high? We give people the funding so that they can clean their laundry.
Proving there are people who walk through our lives.
There you go.
Hoping to make a small difference, especially at Christmas.
It's a neutral space. People who might not normally interact
that's funny.
have formed their own friendships.
Bridget Manning.
How are you?
Mental Health Promotions Coordinator with the Newport County Prevention Coalition says
we're always Thursdays.
Laundry Love is an important part of the community.
While you're here at the laundromat, we can talk to you about SNAP enrollment or other resources in the area that people might not be aware of because they trust us.
Manning says it's more than just paying for someone's wash.
We have people that have been coming since the beginning who were pregnant and now we meet their kids. Hello! Grown its own community. community.
Bridget says the program, which started in 2023, is purely grant-funded, along with donations from the community.
We get a lot of single parents. If you have kids, you're doing 3-4 loads a day, and it adds up.
Financially wise, it helps me out a lot because I have other bills that I have to pay. I'm a single mother.
This program is very important to me because right now I'm on Social Security, so every little bit helps.
Especially during the season of giving.
You know, it doesn't fix all the problems, but we found over the course of the time we've been doing it is that people are just so appreciative.
I appreciate everything you do for us.
Of course.
I really
Very
do
welcome.
appreciate you.
If we can take away one little stressor for them, I think that's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Brother, man.
Have a great day.
You too.
You know, it's a great idea, but for the people that we talk to, they know they're not alone, that there's somebody's out there looking to help them out.
That's right, and I love that community part about being at the laundromat, meeting people you might not meet, learning about services you might not know about, plus the dignity of just having clean clothes. It goes such a long way in helping someone.
More of Street Stories coming up on WPRI 12+. Now, more Street Stories on WPRI 12+.
Along this busy road in the Washington Park neighborhood on the Providence-Cranston line, tucked away down this narrow hallway.
If you don't have community, then you really don't have anything.
A community comes together.
So why are you doing this, Clarice?
Because it gives me a reason to get up in the morning, and it gives me a reason to express my faith. Are you finding what you need? And it gives me a good reason to be with all kinds of people. Thank you for shopping here, especially younger. But if you hang out with younger people, you stay younger.
Volunteers in their 70s, 80s, and 90s.
We're working. That's what we're doing.
Not letting age get in their way of helping others.
Butterfly for me, rose for my husband, the yellow flowers are just beginning to come for my son, and my tears.
And so we're glad you're back.
91-year-old Clarice Gothberg has been a volunteer coordinator.
Probably 50 cents.
At the Open Table of Christ Church on Broad Street for the past 16 years.
The world is kind of in chaos, and we would like this to be one place where people respect each other, care for each other. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Clarice says this ministry is an important part of the Washington Park area.
This is the open closet, and this is a place where you can come in and buy things. If you need it for free, you can get it free.
Got 11 pallets for Project Outreach today.
This is not just a thrift store. Project Outreach, helping people survive, putting food on their table.
We get most of our food from the
This is frozen, yes sir.
Rhode Island Community Food Bank, and we serve about 200 to 300 families a week.
Macaroni and cheese?
That's sometimes about 1,000 people.
The work rewarding.
Good to see you.
You got hit by a car.
Yeah.
But you still keep coming back.
Yep.
Why?
Because it's more important to do what you're able to do. It's better to do things that change the world a little bit where you are. Sometimes people get put down for where they are instead of lifted up for where they could be. That makes me emotional.
It's been said, only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile.
You love. That's what you do. You love. We hope that here we build people up. That's what we hope we do. We give them material things, but I hope more than that, we give them a spirit of belonging and that we can move on from here.
Two sharpshooters.
It's already 8:30.
Training for their upcoming seasons.
I'm just gonna shoot it there.
One at West, the other at LaSalle. It can't be that difficult.
Nope.
I got a feeling I'm going to get schooled by two high school basketball players. But, you know, 61 years old, I can still keep up. I'm going to double dribble. because I can. How did I do playing basketball?
Next question.
Making it rain is something Kyla Bucco is used to doing. The Cranston West sophomore basketball player up for a new challenge, training for a gauntlet in honor of David DaCosta.
What did he give to you?
He gave me my love for basketball. He really did.
Dave volunteered for years as a scorekeeper on Kyle's travel teams. He passed away last October after a 6-week fight with glioblastoma.
Tell a little bit about what you're doing in memory of Dave.
It's for a shot for life. I'm doing a 24-hour thing where you raise money for cancer research. Since Dave was such a big part of my life, I felt like giving back to him as much as I could, that this was one way I could do it.
Why did everybody love Dave?
He was just the best. I mean, he just supported everyone from day one and he never stopped.
Dave's daughter Camille, Kyle's travel teammate, was not surprised by this kind gesture.
I wasn't surprised. Kyle is so nice, and she grew up with my dad, and he was always there for us, and I'm not surprised at all.
Camille, a sophomore basketball player at LaSalle, says she misses spending time with her dad, who was always one of the brightest parts of her day.
What do you miss the most?
I miss the most of him being able to help, especially when I came to LaSalle. It was my first high school game without him, and it was definitely a whole lot different, and I wish he was there to see me and how I'm playing today.
Do you think about your dad a lot when you're playing basketball?
Every time I step out onto the court, he's the reason I play, and every single time I step on the court, I think of him and pray to him.
Kyla says shooting baskets for 24 hours is the least she can do for someone who made her feel like she mattered.
How are you going to make him proud?
I mean, I'm just gonna keep going. I push myself every day, I practice every day, and it's just, when I'm proud, I know he'd be proud. So I'm just gonna try my best, and I know he'd be happy with it.
If I thought I was gonna be on the news, it would be for a whole nother reason. I've done in total 10 years in prison, from drug charges to possession of a firearm charge.
A complete 180 for Albert Martinez. He's gone from the streets back and forth to prison until finally realizing enough is enough. Martinez's rap sheet is long.
From drug charges to possession of a firearm charge. I was about 18 years old first time. I did a little bit of time when I came home, kind of just jumped back into the same lifestyle. Before all of that, I did a little bit of training school time, so I did 6 months in there. So it was just kind of a cycle. The last time I was in, I did about 4.5. And since 2008, man, I've just been on a different path, you know what I mean? And it was time. It was just time to change, you know?
The turning point, a look in the mirror after returning to the ACI.
To have these mirrors that are like polished steel. I looked at myself in that polished steel mirror, man. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. And that I was looking through the same mirror I looked at when I was a kid. I was 18 the first time I looked in that mirror. That was just the point right there. I just knew I couldn't go back to it.
Martinez's wounds all self-inflicted, but he wasn't about to run from his demons.
The plan was, you're gonna get out of here and you need to get out of Woonsocket. But I didn't do that. This is where I grew up, and this is where it made more sense for me to make the changes. You know what I mean? Like I did a lot of the negative things in this city, and I felt like I wanted to turn my life around here too. My kids order the same thing no matter where we go.
Martinez learned to cut hair behind bars.
There was some older guys in there that had been around for a long time. They kind of took me under their wing and kind of just locked in and taught myself.
From cutting hair to performing music, Martinez has toured the country as a hip-hop artist. He knows he's had multiple chances and says he won't blow this one.
I was able to open my own business. I have people that actually work for me now. I'm a married man, and I'm a good father. I take my kids to school in the morning. And, you know, I'm just a different person than I was then because I decided that I needed to be a different person. I'm proud of myself, man. It feels great, man. Like I feel like I accomplished the goal. So this is, wow, this is completely a flip from anything I could have ever imagined.
Thanks for watching Street Stories on WPRI 12+. Catch a new inspiring story every Friday on 12 News at 6 on WPRI 12 and WPRI.com.